Hey guys! Today I'm producing a track for a song I've never heard before. I'll take the vocals from an existing song without listening to the original and then create my own instrumental to go with it with zero context. At the end, when my track's finished, then I'll finally be able to go back, listen to the original, and see how they compare. If you haven't already, just a reminder, I'm putting a new song out at the end of the month. You can pre-save it now so Spotify knows that you're interested in hearing it, and you can also pre-add it on Apple Music. So I will put the link to that in the description. Make sure you click on that so you could be the first ones to hear it. Okay, let's get into today's video. Today we're working with I Saw the Mountains by Noah Cyrus. It's her latest single that just came out. I haven't actually listened to a ton of her music before. I know she's kind of dabbled in a lot of different genres and styles, so I'm not sure where this one's gonna go, but I'm excited to take a listen and see what we're working with. If you haven't heard it, I'll drop a link to the acapella here, so if you want to kind of play along and hear just the vocals like I am before I get into the track, go ahead and pause if you want to go check that out, and I'm gonna listen now.
I saw the mountains and they saw me.
So it's very folky, country vibes. It has a lot of cool vocal layers and harmonies in there. The first thing I noticed just looking at the audio file is that there's so much space. It's kind of sparse. I think I want to make it very atmospheric. That seems like kind of the vibe. If you watched the last episode where I worked on What Was That by Lord, check that out if you haven't yet. It was very challenging. In that video, I used this sample pack, Glitch Galaxy Hyper Pop Beats. Because of how difficult that track was to produce, I feel like there was a lot of untapped potential in this sample pack. So I'm going to limit myself to only sounds from this one. Hopefully this one goes more smoothly and is not in a weird time signature. I think I'm going to start with some kind of pad or synth or keys because this is such an atmospheric sounding song. I think any percussion will just be an added embellishment to kind of drive. Let's go through here and see what synths we have. I used this one last time and I think I'm gonna actually use it again. I think it will fit really well with what I have in mind for this track. Let's open up Serum and drop this sample in here. Has kind of an organy vibe, which seems like it would fit with this.
I saw the mountains and they saw me. I stood in the ground with the redwood trees.
Gotta clean that up a little bit. Timing still feels a little bit weird on this one, but not as crazy as the Lord song.
Redwood trees. The deer and the coyote slept at my feet. Yeah, I saw the mountains and they saw me.
So that's gonna be the first thing. Let's try that. Maybe this is the A minor also. Okay, so we have the synth part now. So maybe we should put a bass that we can work into this. Let's see. What else can we put in this? How about some percussion? Okay, I like this. Make it kind of a snare, maybe. Okay, the hook needs another synth layer to lift it. Okay, let's do this. These. Trust the process. We're gonna add a bunch of reverb to that and delay. So it's more like ambient vibes. Maybe, hopefully. Okay, I think this is done. We'll just do a quick run through of the sections. So I have this bass. Then I have this pluck. I have this pad that's throughout the whole thing. I have this one that is another synth that's a higher layer of the chord progression for the chorus, just to lift it a little bit more. And then I have the drums. Pretty simple. But I think that's it. So let's take a listen through. Okay, here we go.
I saw the mountains and they saw me. I stood in the ground with the redwood trees. The deer and
did you guys think? It's super different from like what I normally work on, but it was really fun. Kind of like Lana Del Rey a little bit. Let's listen to the original now. Whoa. I like that. I had a feeling it was going to be like more live band, kind of like, I don't know, giving me Nashville vibes. I loved when the drums came in. I figured it was probably going to not have be like too drum heavy in most of the song. So it was cool, like when all of a sudden in the chorus part, all those drums came in. What did you guys think? Did you like the original version? Let me know in the comments. And if you have any other suggestions on what songs I should try this with in the future, put those there as well. Yeah, this one's one of my favorites so far. So different from what I normally make. And I don't know, it's fun to try and make that with a hyperpop sample pack. Yeah, don't forget, if you haven't already, click the link in the description to pre-save my next single that's coming out at the end of this month. If you pre-save, it'll show up in your playlist the day it comes out and you'll be one of the first people to hear it. If you haven't checked out the other videos in this series, I have a playlist on my profile where you can see all the ones I've done leading up to this one. They're a lot of fun and just a little like creative challenge for myself. It'd be cool if you check those out as well. All right, thanks for watching and see you next time.